Hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, where as far as I can tell, it's time to start the special episode. So, I did try to start this up and there was no sound, so I immediately closed everything out and started over, so I don't know. I'm hoping it'll just continue from the beginning, from episode start. Yes. Start from the beginning of this episode. Yes, good. I didn't actually catch anything, so I'm like, why is there no sound?
Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job. And what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
Okay, so he did say, turnabout reclaimed. That he was thinking about becoming a lawyer again. Okay, so this is why you play it, because chronologically this is probably where it makes most sense. I see.
Captain Orla! He made it just in time!
I love this already.
Pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
All right, that's where I'm already in. Oh my god, someone died during this show, didn't they? Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. Even Trucy said, "Looking good, Daddy." So, Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow! This ship-shape aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed this swashbuckler spectacular on TV. Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing? Already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now. How can you even suggest such a thing? This show's therapeutic. Boss here, asking you guys a question. What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale? What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment. Okay, that's true. You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists? It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychology studies. Last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change? Work? I've already cleaned the toilet twice. Each. Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see? Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Thanks, starting today I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh, took him long enough to notice. Gee, Mr. Wright, with that badge on, you suddenly look so... capable. Thanks? It's not like I'm some lazy bum, you know. What? What made you decide suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway? Ah, well, made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise. What could be so important? Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we'd better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in. The owner of the Ship-Shape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. Oh. The suspect in this case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium. Isn't that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena? It is! I can't believe it! A murder at Ship-Shape Aquarium? But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. I had a feeling it was her. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it. You must work at Shipshape Aquarium. That's right. You know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. Ha. I perform like an agile catfish in our pirate show. I'll blowfish your mind. Minnow, blowfish. Those puns floundered a bit. Ha. I figured out the client's identity. Chalk one up for analytical psychology. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I've got to find this Phoenix Wright guy. It's the killer whale, isn't it? Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. This is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers, too. If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask. The same goes for me, too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha, and I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's alright. I don't know, Miss Buckler is actually an awesome name. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save my friend. Guess we better start by asking her more about her defense request. Did you know I'm a lawyer again? Sorry, sea creatures are the only things I know anything about. That's alright, don't worry about it. Gee, I didn't mean to put her in a funk. Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? My friend is suspected of murdering the captain of Shipshape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew, too. It's a pretty unusual aquarium you've got there. It's fine. It's all fine. Anyway, one of the crew members, my friend, is being suspected of the captain's murder. Come on. Come on, I'm right. I'm right, aren't I? I've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. Oh, I'm so right. I got this. What? What happened to due process? But my friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a guppy. I know there's no way she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight. Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of a bad pun. You know, our best decisions are made because of bad puns. Ouch. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. But seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. Yeah. Yeah, that's, I'm gonna take a guess here and say no one else would take her case. Because we're defending the killer whale. For a second, I thought that spaghetti was floating. Like on the fork. I didn't realize what the fork was resting. I'm like, what is happening here? I feel like I don't notice the background stuff as much. Just because I'm not interacting with it. Alright, we got rings. Grimari. Baby guillotine. Coffee maker. With a teapot. Whatever. Yep, I think that's it. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. Did I nail that or what? He said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They're all cruel as sharks with hearts punier than whitebait. Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. They'll be on her side, she must feel all alone. But helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place. And then I heard about a lawyer named Phoenix Wright. They said he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. There we go. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. What a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. But I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend. That's just what I was thinking. Sasha, we'll accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, literally. Well, no time to stand around and mull it over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to Ship Shape Aquarium with me. You got it. And I'll go too. Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trucy gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by. How come I'm the one who has to stay behind? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to the aquarium, shall we? So what do you think about this case, Apollo? The murder of the owner of Ship Shape Aquarium. I can't think with you looking at me so expectantly. I don't really have any ideas. Sorry, I'm not any help. But you are a help. As long as you're the one playing office sitter, you're fine. Hey, there's Apollo's favorite word. I think I'll say it a few times too. I'm fine. I'm fine. Are you two making fun of me? Who, us? Of course not. Just janking your chain a little. So, any ideas for us? Well, I think you should give that swashbuckler video a glance. Oh, that's a good idea. Starting to become a fan too, huh? I knew you'd like it if you gave it a chance. It's not so much that. It's just I thought it might give you some leads, seeing as it's the scene of the crime and all. That's a good idea. I'll take a look when I get a second. Got nothing better to do, so maybe I'll watch it a few times myself. Apollo, please try to find something better to do. Like scrub the toilet. I got my attorney's badge. The return of the legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting. Kind of? So how do I look with it? Wow, you present that thing like a real pro. You must have done it 1,000 times. I feel personally attacked. Never really seems like enough to just have it pinned to my lapel for some reason. I get wanting to show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right. You still do that, actually. Alright, moving on. Time to find out that our client is a whale. Okay. Well, that's a neat background. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's just like being under the sea. Like, I know it's upscaled because of the emulation, but like, this game looks good. Yeah, this is the Aqua Tunnel, our pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it. I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Gumshoe? It's Gumshoe. DLC, this better be Gumshoe. Although I will say, Fulbright definitely grew on me during the last case, for sure. Take a look around the tunnel and then come meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. But for a DLC case with Phoenix, it's gotta be Gumshoe. Hey boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Well, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Oh, and here comes some grilled chicken. Wait, where in the aquarium did you get grilled chicken? I don't want to know. That's a penguin! That's it. Phoenix, you've lost me forever. You cannot eat a penguin. I will stand for a lot of things, but not harming an innocent penguin. That's not a chicken, that's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. Oh my god. Please, please, please let me carry that penguin around the rest of the chapter. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I kind of like penguins. It's a theme around here. I don't think there's anything in the background, but yeah. That's literally just what's within grasp. It ignored me. Oh, maybe it was hungry too. Oh, look. Drop something. Aha! See, I knew the penguin would be helpful. Ah, it's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. That penguin had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. Oh my god, is there an aquarium where a penguin will come up and hand me a brochure or a flyer? I will go just for that. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. I want to go. I really want to go. A carrier penguin that distributes flyers? We could use one of those for our office. We're gonna steal a penguin. Swashbuckler flyer. Added to the court record. An advertisement showing an orca dressed up like a pirate. It was dropped by a penguin. Well, can't keep the client waiting. We'd better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. Alright, we should probably... We'll pick up the penguin on the way out, right? Huh? I don't see Sasha. Ah! Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright, are you the lead detective on this case? That's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there'll be no rest for me. Alright. I wanted Gumshoe. I'm not mad, but it just seemed like it would have fit. But thinking of the timeline, I get it. And Fulbright, like I said, has grown on me, so. And who is your sea urchin-like friend there? I don't believe we've met. Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Bobby Fulbright. People don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of an aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy's even louder than Apollo. So, where is the suspect being questioned, and where is Miss Buckler? Here I be, me buckos. Eek! Ah! Shiver me timbers! There be one dread pirate, no statches, scurvy swabs. I beg your pardon? I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be trying to make off with me best bucko. If you want to pick a fight with us, you best bring along an army of great white sharks. That's our client. That's our client, yeah. This is gonna go good. Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is the friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm her trainer. She's the suspect in the murder, but she'd never hurt anybody. She's the suspect? Yeah, thank goodness you came before they put her down. I'm really grateful to the two of you. I just know you'll save Orla. What? Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is the suspect? Our client is an orca? Is this for real? Oh, did I forget to mention that? Whoopsie! That's one very big oopsie. Whoopsie doodle. By the way, what was with that mustache earlier? Oh, this be part of my costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing the mustache, I be one Captain Orla's Swashbucklers. A transformation as dramatic as a pufferfish's, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would ever say that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla is wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep, and she really loves wearing hats. She puts them on all the time. I can't figure out Sasha's voice. But her fake mustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I feel like she has two voices for when she's in character. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? I'm a lawyer. Now, how about this? You two want to be in the Swashbuckler Spectacular? You have regular people participate? Do I get to swim with the penguin? Of course, we even have a special tour for people who want to be in it. What roles would we play if we said yes? Let's see. The roles of a blue seahorse and a yellow sea slug are available. Judging by the colors, I must be the seahorse. And I'm the sea slug? No way, I won't do it! The sea slugs are all fluttery and beautiful, Athena. They're beautiful? In that case, I'll do it! Mine is pretty much an open book. I hope we can do a show together someday. Alright, tell me about Orla the Orca. I think whale is what I said earlier. I got it. So you're really serious about me defending Orla. Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once question an animal during a trial, and that got your client off the hook. That's true. We did do that. No way, you did that? I might have tried something like that at one point in my career. Ooh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later, or I'll ask Powell for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people. Do they? Yikes! I think I made her mad. Yeah. I won't have you talk that way in front of Orla. Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry. Is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? I want like those motivational posters that have like, they say like a word and then like a little blurb about it below. I want Phoenix. I want one with Phoenix where he's just sweating and then it says anger. Is this the only feeling I inspire in women? Don't worry, she says she forgives you. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. Orla here only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning and then he was found dead in this very room. Could you tell us more about his death? Yeah. So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered. Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning, just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here. Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard a scream and came running into this pool room, okay? But we found the captain dead at the side of the pool in his swashbuckler's costume. He was as big as tough as an old crocodile, the captain. I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mean to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish? Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's what the captain always said. By the way, do you know why exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? That's a good question. Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? The police think Orla went berserk during practice for the Swashbuckler Spectacular, but Orla would never do anything like that, right, Orla? Ah, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. I hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base its decisions on cuteness. That's right, we base them on facts. Take a look at this. Yeah, I'd like to see that, actually. Alright. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perceptive. The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we couldn't find a weapon of any kind around. Wouldn't you have to, like, match up the teeth or something to, like, anything? Crime scene photo taken in the orca pool room. It's hard to make out the details of the body. So what's the theory on how Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling the victim into the 65-foot pool, and then ramming him while they were in the water. Wouldn't there be broken bones and stuff, though? Without any suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case. Orca pool diagram. A cross-section view of the first and second floor sections of the orca pool. The pool is about 65 feet deep. Okay. No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense. What? What? Before we, like, put down a defenseless orca, shouldn't we do something? Why hasn't one been ordered? Yeah. Accidental death due to a failure to exercise proper oversight over an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't need an autopsy. So Orla's gonna be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair. That's nothing short of police negligence, Detective Fulbright. The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. But the owner is the victim himself, so all we can do is hold the orca responsible. Wait. What? Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're going to put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. But how do I help an orca? Wait. Yes, I can do this. Find the real killer. Defend Orla in court. Set Orla free. I feel like... Alright, so that's the wrong one. Does this matter? I'll defend Orla. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. We are a defense attorney. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I'll take responsibility for her. Yo, what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? But what the heck? I'll take responsibility for her too. Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court. Then let us investigate the crime scene. If we can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need the help of a few good lawyers. I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale? Fair. Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can't do it now. But, Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake. He can't say no to justice. The police have determined that an animal has been harmed. A human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense of this animal, then my sense of justice tells me to let this case be re-examined for possible merit. You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright. Just remember, this case hasn't been officially recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I'd better be off. You two are our lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I've got a feeling we'll really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if it'll go to trial, but as Orla's lawyers, we'll do everything we can. To get this case into court, we'll need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case. There has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area other than her. So we'd better look for something to prove him wrong. I better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organized, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. I just like to jot down notes on the case in the court record as I go. We can use it as a sort of to-do list, which I forgot about. I remember that they introduced that and I completely forgot. Thank you, game, for actually reminding me that that's a thing. Great idea. I'll add things too. And wherever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes. To read the notes, I just open the court record. Then I can switch between the tabs by touching them with R and L. There, note jotted. Now let's investigate this crime scene. There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here. That's right, if we change our perspective, we might come across new evidence. To change perspectives, I can touch the arrows on the bottom screen or use the D-pad. Or if there's a particular spot that's got your attention, go right up to it and look away. Like that outline of the body in the far right there. Of course, talking to everybody involved is one of the keys to good investigation. Exactly. And if we present items to people, we might learn even more. So they're teaching you because you might not have seen this yet, depending on when you play it. Right, it all boils down to thorough legwork. Well, let's get started. Alright, we'll do that in the next episode. Okay. I'm excited for this case. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on, so I'm in. It's not what I expected coming into it for sure, but I'm intrigued, and we'll see how this goes. Hopefully you're looking forward to it as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.